For most job seekers, the 3 outstanding resumes we create for making initial contacts will easily give them a strong competitive edge. These are discussed in a separate video. However, an executive biography is something you should consider if you're seeking a new position at $150,000 to $1 million plus. We professionally write these documents for top executives throughout the world. We write them in a third-person narrative style. For example, they might read, "Mr. Smith built the firm to $50 million. The third-party writing style is similar to an article that would be written about you for public release, or when you're a featured speaker at an industry conference. These are situations where it's important for many people, most of whom you don't know personally, to be thoroughly impressed with the scope and level of your achievements. Have you ever seen an executive biography? Our biographies are typically 3 to 5 pages long. Many people call them the Mercedes of executive presentations, and with good reason. When we do a biography, we put across to the reader a very compelling picture of you as a high achiever, giving you an enormous competitive advantage over others. Here are some of the major reasons why our executive biographies work so well. 1. Our storytelling style makes it much easier to avoid disclosure of any liabilities that might otherwise restrict you. 2. Our biographies offer the best possible presentation for qualifying you for new industries. Why? Because the style of presentation makes it much easier for us to weave your transferable skills into very interesting stories. And in the current market, you already know that you have to strongly market your best transferable skills. 3. Our biographies are ideal for high-level networking. Because they are such distinguished and commanding presentations, you would feel totally comfortable giving it or sending it to any close associate or senior executive. On the other hand, some people hesitate to provide a traditional resume to certain people. 4. As you may know, at these levels your credentials will likely be passed around to a variety of senior officers who will never meet you. People who look at your biography presentation will think of you on a higher level and will be very inclined to give you a thumbs up based strictly on your presentation. Keep in mind one other point about our biographies. When someone sees your resume, by its very nature, it reveals that you're available. Our biographies don't have to do that. In fact, depending on the exact thoughts you want us to convey, it doesn't need to express that you're looking for anything new right now. Executives don't even refer to our biographies as a resume, and correctly so. These documents create a totally different level of interest and anticipation on the part of the reader. 5. Our executive biographies have proven to be invaluable in final negotiations. How? This style allows us to convey the strongest possible story of the benefits you can bring. And when you build maximum benefits, you're worth more to organizations who are thinking about hiring you. Essentially, our executive biographies play an important role in helping you close the deal. Through our biographies, we build value and create a very high sense of worth about you and your entire career. The fact is that when our clients first read the biographies we have written, they're immensely uplifted and subsequently have an entirely different level of hope and expectation about their career search. All of these key advantages are why our biographies have helped so many executives win outstanding positions and negotiate their best possible financial package. As you may realize, there are only a small number of organizations capable of writing these documents. PR firms will occasionally do them for the top executive of their large corporate clients, but they charge many times our fees. A handful of executive recruiters will prepare them for the high-level executives who have given them a lot of business. We prepare them only for executives who are our clients. We have developed biographies for executives as diverse as a foreign ambassador, numerous CEOs, high-ranking officers leaving the military, the son of an American president, chancellors of major universities, executive directors of foundations, senior HR executives in large corporations, and equally successful professionals and executives across many industries. You should also know that virtually all of our clients worldwide tell us that the executive biographies we create more than exceed their expectations. An executive from the food industry made comments that are typical. "I can't tell you how much I was taken back by the outstanding biography you prepared. I solicited opinions from some close friends who included CEOs, and all said they were genuinely impressed." Another executive wrote us the following: "I wasn't looking when I had you prepare my biography, but 9 months later have had several recruiters call me about top opportunities. I'm close to accepting an offer that will take me through the rest of my career. Thanks again." Still another wrote, "A member of the board later told me they were having a tough time deciding because they had 4 other good finalists. He explained that my bio helped win it, because even board members who didn't have time to meet me were enthusiastic." As an executive, you may wish to consider what an outstanding executive biography could mean to your future. Obviously, hundreds of thousands of your future earnings will be at stake. But more important is the role this type of presentation can play in helping you secure your next executive position, and the long-term challenge and fulfillment that can mean for you. As you might imagine, our capacity to professionally write biographies is limited, and we do normally require advanced scheduling as a waiting list is maintained at all times. We hope you've enjoyed this discussion. With best wishes for your success.